Today's video is all about Hobe Sound, one of the most popular neighborhoods on the Treasure Coast. We're gonna do another full vlog tour where we talk about the things to do, the crime, the quality of the schools, and check out some neighborhoods and communities with homes on the market right now. Coming up next. Hey everyone, welcome back to Living in Port St Lucie, Florida. My name is Mark.
And I'm Zach.
And this YouTube channel is your guide to figuring out where you need to be on the Treasure Coast. All we do on this channel is talk about the things to do, the places that you can live, and help you find the perfect place for you and your family to live. So today, it's about Hobe Sound, which is a gorgeous neighborhood on the Treasure Coast. Like usual, we're gonna go to some communities, look at what the different neighborhoods have to offer. We're gonna look at homes on the market right now. We're gonna give you some drone footage and some great footage and some information so that you can find your perfect spot on the Treasure Coast. Now, before we get into it, as always, we make these videos so that you will reach out to us. We have people reaching out to us every day to help them buy or sell a home on the Treasure Coast, and we absolutely love it. So here's the deal. There's a link in the description below. You can book a free consultation with us through Zoom anytime you want. You can give us a call, email us, text us, whatever you want to do, 24/7, 7 days a week. We don't stop working for you, so please do reach out anytime. All right, so before we go out on the road to check out some communities, let's talk about what is it like to live in Hobe Sound? Who would this neighborhood be before? So if you had to sum it up, Zach, what's going on with Hobe Sound?
I love Hobe Sound. Hobe Sound is beautiful, beautiful beaches, nice, quiet, small town, some great golf. Just a really beautiful, quiet place to live.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. And in terms of geography, I know, we obviously focus a lot on Port St Lucie, but really we cover the whole Treasure Coast. So talk to me about where geographically Hobe Sound is, and then I guess, where in relation to the water it is. Are we more inland? Where are we hang out
So
today?
Hobe Sound is very close to the water. It's just south of Stuart. It's in Martin County, Florida. And it's just north of Jupiter, which is Palm Beach. So it's like right on that line of Palm Beach County and Martin County. Great place to live. Like I said, very quiet, some world-renowned golf, and some of the most beautiful beaches in Florida.
Right. So let's talk price points, and I know it varies. Not necessarily the cheapest area, but what would you say entry level, typical, maybe middle of the road, and then, we know it goes up into the millions, right?
Yeah, so if you're looking for a, single family home, Florida ranch style, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, around 2,000 square feet, you're probably looking at about $500,000.
Okay.
And depending on upgrades, that can vary. And then you can go all the way up to the $100 million price point.
Sure, if you like Jupiter Island, right?
Exactly, yes.
Which we will cover in this video. We're going to run the gambit. We're going to see some fixer-uppers, and we're going to see some very expensive properties in this video. So talk to me about public services, schools, crime, safe area to live, I'm assuming.
Very safe area. Martin County Sheriff Department is one of the premier police departments, I believe, in the entire country. Very low crime, very safe place to live.
Good schools.
Great schools, A-rated schools. Feel very comfortable sending your kids to public school here, and as well as living here, you will be very safe.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
Generally speaking, I know this is going to depend a lot on the price point of the house, but what are taxes going to run for your property taxes if you buy here?
I mean, I think rule of thumb, you could roughly estimate 2% of the purchase price of the home, and then you have to take into play homestead exemption, and then if you have a tax portability credit that you can port over to your new house, that'll help in taxes. We can actually put a description in a link below and let you know about the Florida Save Your Homes Act and portability.
Right, because portability is a tax benefit unique to Florida for home ownership and when you need to sell and buy a new one.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll provide a link in the description below, actually probably in this video for that. So real quick before we dive into the community tours, things to do. Is there a lot in Hobe Sound to do, or you're gonna have to be traveling? You're gonna have to go to adjacent neighborhoods for a nice night out.
There's some nice dining options. There isn't a ton, but there's some nice dining options. As far as to do, it's probably going to be the beach, fishing, golf. Golf is big. There's actually a 10,000 acre plus State Park, Jonathan Dickinson State Park,
Right.
which has boating, fishing. You can there's biking trails, mountain biking trails.
Great. So let's get out and visit some communities. Zach is going to take us to 3 different subdivisions around Hobe Sound, and we're going to check out, some typical resale homes. We're going to check out a fixer-upper with some possibilities, and we're actually check out a beautiful new construction, expensive project that's currently being built now that's on the water. So let's go check it out. All right, y'all. So Zach and I are back at it again, hitting up some of the fastest growing neighborhoods in the Treasure Coast. We're doing Hobe Sound all day today, and first community is Hobe Sound Colony. And Zach, what's going on in this neighborhood?
I really like this neighborhood. It's a small subdivision off of Gomez, which is a beautiful street, in Hobe Sound, close to the water, close to the beautiful beaches. You're close to Jonathan Dickinson State Park, which is a 10,000 acre plus state park. Hiking, biking trails, equestrian trails, canoeing, boating, fishing, everything you can think of. So I think the location's great, and I think there's a good value here too to get into Hobe Sound. This neighborhood is middle of the road, 400,000 and up. It's a great opportunity again to get into Hobe Sound when a lot of these neighborhoods are $1 million plus neighborhoods. So in this particular section in Hobe Sound, I think it's great value.
All right, Zach, so Hobe Sound today, we're going to check out, like we said, fixer-upper, we're going to check out brand new construction, and then just more of a typical resale property. This is the fixer-upper.
Yes.
And we could tell from the video, right? So, why would we check this out? Well, I mean, the reality is you work with a lot of investors, and this area, Treasure Coast, Florida in general, not just a great place to live, but a great place to invest in real estate as well. So tell me a little bit about the house and what the potential play here is.
So what I like about this house is it's got the size. It's 3,500 square feet under air. It's a 6-bedroom home. So I think there's, plenty potential to grow, to remodel, especially for a bigger family. I think this is a great option. This property's been sitting on the market for almost 6 months, which, a lot of times I look for my investors, because I think we could come in and the market has told us that it's not worth the asking price. And I think we can come in based on, our numbers and submit an offer. It might not get accepted, but if you do that, on multiple properties, you will eventually score a great property for your investor.
So what would you put into this, and what would you hope to sell it for after repairing it?
Well, first I would want to negotiate the price. I think the asking price is too much. I know it's too much. The market has told the sellers that it's too much based on the amount of time that it's been on the market and hasn't gone under contract. So one, I would negotiate the best price possible for my investor. And then I think a house like this probably needs about $150,000. We haven't had a home inspection. We don't know how the roof is. This is all just visual repairs or updates. All in, I think you'd be around 700, and I think you could get, 850 completely remodeled for this home.
Okay, so if the price is right, there's a potential flip opportunity here.
Absolutely, most definitely.
Now let's talk more about the community here, because this is a fixer-upper, but there's plenty of really nice, totally renovated homes. So tell me a little bit about the subdivision that we're in and some of the price points.
So this subdivision is called Hobe Sound Colony. Some of the homes are older, and they're at the age where they need to be remodeled. But I think you could get in for a great deal. 400s, you could get into this neighborhood, and like I said, this house fixed up, you're looking at around 850, maybe even 900,000 depending on finishes. So, I definitely think
it is a more expensive area.
It is, yeah. Hobe Sound is more expensive, especially east of, right now we're on a street called Gomez, and east of Gomez, you've got, waterfront property that are, in the multi-million-dollar price range.
All right, so now we are on to Zeus Park, another really cool community in Hobe Sound. Zach, what's going on in Zeus Park?
I love Zeus Park. I just like the feel here. It's like quaint houses, nicely landscaped, nice houses. You're close to the beaches here. You're close to Jonathan Dickinson State Park. You're not too far away from Jupiter. Really nice parks around here, ball fields, great place to, walk your dogs, go for a walk, a stroll, ride your bike. Really nice, quaint area.
Yeah, all the homes are really well maintained. The landscaping, the yards are really nice. Passing a really nice little green space and park area, so pretty well put together, and seems like all the amenities you would need. Shopping is really close by as well. And we're actually not gonna go check out a house here, but I think you said there's a vacant lot that you wanted to go take a look at.
Yeah, I just want to give buyers an option that if resale isn't for them, that they can go new construction, build something, customize it to their liking, and to fit their needs.
Sweet, let's go check it out. All right, Zach, so real exciting. We're looking at a lot, but what's going on with this lot, and why did you want to show me this?
So I wanted to give buyers an option for vacant land, in case they want to build something and custom build it to their needs. That's always a good option if resales aren't for you. So we are in a prime neighborhood. This is Zeus Park in Hobe Sound. This lot is available. It's just under a quarter acre for $275,000. It's been on the market for a while, so I feel that you can negotiate on this one. But a great option to build. The price ranges in Zeus Park go from $500,000 all the way up to over $1 million, to just under $1.5 million, especially for those newer constructions. So this could be a great option for someone.
Right, so you would need to purchase the land and then I guess find a builder to work with to build your property?
Yes, exactly. Yep. So you would you'd purchase the land, and then you can purchase it cash, or you can go do a construction loan. That would be between you and your lender, and then find a builder and have your dream home built.
And so the homes in this area are fairly expensive, so this could be a way to get in with a brand new home, probably cheaper than you would if you were just buying resale, right?
Yeah, absolutely, definitely.
All right, so the Hobe Sound tour continues. What are we gonna go check out now, Zach?
Okay, so we're gonna go see actually a $5 million spec home. It's on 4 acres. It backs up. It's on the water. It's waterfront property, deep water. It's off of Gomez, east of Gomez, which is one of my favorite streets in Hobe Sound. One of the best streets in all of Hobe Sound, and we're going to go tour a spec home that's been built right off of Gomez.
Right, and so by spec home, you mean this one isn't completed yet, but my assumption would be because of that, you're paying a little less than you would retail for something that's finished?
Well, so spec is, built on speculation. So the builder is building it without a particular buyer in mind.
Okay.
So they're building it, they're, making it more their style rather than if it's a custom home that has everything that you want, room sizes that you want, finishes you want. In this case, it's what the builder picks for you.
All right, so we're seeing it all in Hobe Sound today. So we've checked out a fixer-upper, we checked out a lot, and now we are talking high-end new construction. So Zach, tell me a little bit about this property.
Yes, this is a beautiful new construction built on spec. It's a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, just under 6,500 square feet under air, 4 acres, and it goes directly to the water. So bring your big boat, bring your yacht.
And what's the price point on this one?
This is $5 million.
5 million, okay. And how many acres did you say?
4 acres.
Okay, are we right on the water here?
Yes, we are. We're gonna get the nicest finishes, nicest trim package, the best stones, awesome layout, tons of space. The master closet's the size of a garage. I mean, it's really unbelievable.
So Hobe Sound has something for everybody. We looked at, fixer-upper, build your own land, and then high-end new construction.
Oh yeah, yep, everything in Hobe Sound. Low end all the way to $100 million houses.
So, all right, Zach. So this looks to be the master. What kind of materials are we working with here?
I mean, just the nicest marble, wood trim. You have spray foam insulation in the attic. If you look out here, you have a beautiful swimming pool, hot tub, and then you have plenty of land goes to your dock and your boat.
This is gonna be a real nice one.
Yeah, this is gonna be beautiful.
All right, so we're driving through Hobe Sound on our way to another community, but we're actually checking out Jupiter Island, which is in Hobe Sound, and there's some expensive real estate in this area. I don't know if we'll be able to tour one of these multi-million-dollar homes, but tell me a little bit about Jupiter Island, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, this is it. This is like the cream of the crop. This is one of the most expensive zip codes in the entire country. A lot of famous athletes,
Tiger
musicians.
Woods, right?
Tiger Woods
Yeah.
is a resident here. Yeah, among many athletes and businessmen. Really beautiful place. Everything is pristine, perfectly manicured, and I mean, you have properties up to the $100 million plus price point.
So in Hobe Sound, but also a part of another area you were saying?
Yeah. Hobe Sound, Jupiter Island carries from Hobe Sound through Jupiter. And then it goes even further to Palm Beach Island. So yeah, this is some of the most expensive waterfront real estate in the country.
All right, so if you're in that $30 to $50 million price point, we've got you covered. This is where you're going to be looking. All right, so there you have it. We gave you 3 examples of communities in Hobe Sound, all different price points, offering different amenities, and we gave you a little bit of tours of those 3 homes. So hopefully you have a much better idea of what Hobe Sound has to offer. Again, we do this to provide you value. This channel is all about helping you get to know what it's like to live in Florida. If you're moving here from another state, or maybe you're moving here from somewhere else in Florida, we have got you covered. So make sure you don't stop watching. Go right into a playlist of other videos we have on this channel. There's a ton of great content, and like we always say, we make these videos so that you will reach out to us. So we would love to hear from you, even if it's just to get to know you and help you wherever you're at in your journey. So thank you so much for watching, and until our next video, I'll see you next time.